Hey everyone, here's another example from section 2.2, finding a limit of a function. And if you take a look at this limit, it's a limit from x, or of x as x approaches -6. And the first thing we want to do is we want to check to see, does this give us a domain error? If we're plugging -6 into this, will we get some sort of error? So let's check that. -5 times -6 minus 30 over, let's see, -6 cubed plus 6 -6 squared. So that's going to give 30 minus 30 on top over, this is going to give -6 cubed, which is 216. This is going to give -6 squared, which is 36, times 6, which is going to be, also this was -216, and this is going to be +216. So you can see that when you add these together, this is going to give you 0 on the bottom. So you're dividing by 0, which is undefined. So we can't start this problem by plugging in -6 directly. What we need to do is we need to factor some stuff out of this function, see if we can cancel some stuff so that we can evaluate this limit as x approaches -6. So let's go ahead and write that over here, and we will start to factor it. So limit as x approaches -6, let's see, -5x minus 30 over x cubed plus 6x squared. So what I notice in here is I see a +6, and then up here I see 5 and -5 and -30. I know that if I factor out a -5 in the top part, I can get +6. So I'm going to factor out -5. Which, when I factor out -5, that's going to give me x plus 6 on top. Right? When I take out -5 from here, that leaves an x. When I take a -5 from here, it leaves a +6. On the bottom, then, I know I can factor out an x squared, and that's going to leave me with x plus 6 down there. And I think you can see there that these are going to cancel. So this cancels with this, and I'm going to be left with -5 over x squared, which then we can evaluate that at -6. That's going to be -5 over -6 squared. And then we can say that's -5 over 36. And we know that the limit as x approaches -6 then would be this -5 over 36.